Oh god, why is Nicki Minaj still popular? Why are people still listening to her? Are people still listening to her? Or is this just corporate America telling us what to like? Because I haven't heard a single fucking soul talk about this new song of hers. Super Freaky Girl. I don't hear people on YouTube mention it, I don't hear anyone at work talking about it, and trust me, I work around a bunch of mainstream sheep, but that's only because I work around a bunch of retarded teenagers and sorry excuses for grown adults. Nobody talks about her song, and yet somehow Super Freaky Girl was at number 8 on the Hot 100 last week. Even if the song is being talked about, it's probably only popular in certain areas because that's the only plausible explanation I have as to why this is the 8th most popular song in America right now. If that is the case, then it's one of the biggest reasons I think music charts are redundant. Country music is huge in the United States, even though it's really only popular in the South. I imagine Nicki Minaj is only popular in the West or something because I don't know anybody that listens to Nicki Minaj, but then again, I don't really watch any LA YouTubers. I suppose today we'll be checking out the lyrics of Super Freaky Girl by Nicki Minaj. This was number 8 last week, even though, again, nobody I know fucking listens to it, or I'm too ignorant to have recognized the song. But today I'll get a feel for it as I look at the lyrics. Despite not having released a full studio album since 2018, it seems like every year Nicki Minaj pulls a new single out of her ass to breach the top 10, or at least gain enough traction that Buckley talks about it, even though this song's peak position was number 1 with Do We Have a Problem hitting number 2 earlier this year. I haven't heard a peep about her since she released Yikes in 2020. But let's see what kind of garbage UMG is buying to the top this time. Let me just say I don't expect anything different from songs like Anaconda or any of her other songs. Also, is it me or does anyone else find it incredibly stupid of her to still push the whole Roman gimmick? Like that was fine 10 years ago when she was still a young-ish adult. That's as silly-headed as I am. But for someone that'll be 40 in less than 2 months, she's just a fucking laughingstock, along with the rest of modern hip-hop and pop rap. But let's check out these lyrics and see what other ways Nicki Minaj proves her insanity. Yep. It's Anaconda all over again. If Nicki Minaj doesn't sound buzzed, she sounds like she has a cold, and that's exactly what we have here. Hardly anything original here, it's just another song about fucking. The only thing that really separates this from Anaconda is that it sounds like, and samples, an 80 beat, adding itself to the long list of songs that attempt to revive new wave, and it talks about her technique. I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. Keyword, dog. Some part of me secretly wishes Lil' Kim won the feud and proceeded to bury the shit out of Nicki Minaj, but something tells me that Lil' Kim would be just as frustrating a case as Beyonce. We all know she means analingus, which is gross as fuck, but whoever is kissing Nicki Minaj's ass, just know you're the reason we never get anything original out of her. This whole suck sells mentality is leading to redundance on a mass scale. How am I the only person that sees this? Freak geek. Lord almighty. Nicki Minaj is encouraging poor grammar. Anyone I see spelling the word freak like that, to the guillotine.
To the guillotine.
First verse is full of straight up lies unless you want to translate the word baddest as worst, in which case, yes, Nicki Minaj is the baddest alive, or at least among some of the baddest musicians. But she's neither pretty, nor does she have a princess face or a killer body, nor does she have a mind like a samurai. She has a mind like a harlot. Am I wrong? Look at the way she dresses. Like I'm literally afraid to show the uncensored art cover for the Roman remix, even though she's just wearing a one-piece thong. But I don't want to get striked. It's pure fucking ass crack on the other side of the black box. I could get striked for nudity, and yet we all know Nicki Minaj can make a video where it's just her pussy and not even get age restricted. Hypocrisy. My point being though, any real samurai would outclass her without even trying. You know why? She's not a fucking samurai. She can't even appropriate samurais properly. Need I remind everyone of the mockery that was Chun-Li? What a joke. She hypes herself to be the hottest piece of ass around when I wouldn't fuck her if it meant escaping the harsh conditions of the American Holodomor. And any man that would cheat on their wife or girlfriend with her already has to be with a meth head or a goblin. And I do need to clarify because I know cancel culture itself is liable to call call me everything from a rape apologist for my comment on how she dresses, to a racist just because I don't think Nicki Minaj is attractive. None of that is true. No one that dresses risque deserves to be raped, and anyone who rapes should get the fucking wall. But I guess even statements like that are offensive, seeing as how trans rights activist Keffels, or as I like to call her, Female Vosh, or Kefla, or Cornflakes, tried to deplatform Rakita Law for saying that MAPS pedos should be executed. Not really helping the LGBT community disown pedos, but whatever. If supporting the death penalty for sex preds gets me cancelled, I'll gladly die on that hill. Second, just because I'm not attracted to your favorite celebrity does not mean I'm racist. Just because I find one black lady unattractive doesn't mean I find all black women unattractive. Now let's continue. I don't think that's how applications work, Nikki, especially if you're referring to a job application. Maybe it's just the job searching that's plaguing my mind, but I just imagine job applications anytime the word application is said now. Verse 2 just confused me. Why she said ain't need no in that first line and ain't no need on the second line, I don't fucking know. This dilemma fucked with my mind to the point where I almost misspelled no as in K-N-O-W as no as in N-O. She also uses the term BOLO, styled as an acronym, even though I've never seen or heard BOLO being used by anyone, and I doubt it ever gets used beyond this song besides covers of the song and commentaries like this video. I'm kind of surprised she didn't use YOLO here, seeing as how terms like on fleek are still relevant, at least according to Drake and Lil Baby. See Girls Want Girls for that reference. How do you degrade both genders in just one sentence, let alone two? Just look at any Nicki Minaj song. Kind of like Doja Cat, she promotes the idea that women of all kinds are sexual objects that serve only one purpose, and that is to provide sex. You would think feminists would fight mainstream music side by side with the nonconformists, but evidently they don't actually care about stopping the music industry from degrading them. This song is also harming men by discouraging anyone with an average or below average sized penis, and patronizing anyone with an above average sized penis. Just what we want. For some self-degrading harlot to judge men based on penis size. Fuck off. Did I mention that I despise the way she says girl? Yeah, some girl that free. And that seems to be the end of that song. It's honestly probably a good thing that even though this song is pretty big right now, people are too embarrassed to admit that they listen to her. I don't understand how any community, even as one as Philistine as the hip-hop community, can be proud to have her. I say without exaggeration that Nicki Minaj is among the top 4 worst female rappers ever. Up there with the likes of Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and anyone else that writes exclusively about fucking, their ass and or pussy, and what they consider to be a suitable sex partner. What is the appeal? I don't understand, especially after nearly a decade and a half of this. It's so overdone at this point that it doesn't even generate controversy. You would think by now that everyone would be bored with this kind of shit. Then again, maybe everyone is, and UMG is just butthurt that the single isn't doing so well with the Legion. And as I said, they probably bought the number 8 spot for this song. At this point, the Hot 100 is just a list of new songs to serve as fresh meat for this series. Pop and hip-hop hegemony is an illusion, and Nicki Minaj does well to remind us of this, as despite supposedly being the 8th most popular song, it's literally just there to keep up appearances. Nobody is talking about this song, except for me, maybe. But I think I'll stop. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please be sure to click thumbs up, share the video far and wide, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Are you in an area where this song is bumping? Like me, are you just now noticing the song? Does the song annoy you? Do you hate the song and Nicki Minaj? Do you like the song? If so, please tell me what I'm missing and where there is art to be appreciated, because to me, it just sounds like any other Nicki Minaj song, and nothing special or unique whatsoever. Please also be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and click the bell to get notified when I post. We just had a load of new subscribers last week. I appreciate the support. I did not expect the 900 subscriber special to pop off as much as it did, especially with how poor the quality is, but you guys have spoken, and I'll be sure to do some more alternate history related content as soon as I can find the time. I've already jotted down some ideas and I'm excited to showcase them. We're on the death march to 1,000 subscribers. At 950 I'll announce my plans for the 1K special. You guys probably already know, but I'll confirm it once we hit it, and at 970 I'll begin working on the special video. So let's get to it. I'm pumped with excitement and I hope you guys are too. But thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon for another video. Bye guys.